Hello everyone, my name is Matt Meister and I welcome you all back to a new how to build video since you all seem to like it. Um, this one is about another part of the Overlord crossover. It's about shalltear, bloodfallen. So here's your tiny mini trailer. And I must say, I like her. I like her a lot. Since she can be part as some like Elwyn for my new Dark Reincarnation team, and I will explain that in a bit. So, her factions, as I said, is Dark Reincarnation, buffed by Bozel and Licorice, Meteor Strike, buffed by Serida, and Heroes of Time, buffed by Joshua, Yusuke, and Angelica. That's Iris. Angelica. Her talent, Vermilion Nova. When unit HP is at 100%, attack increases by 10, 13, 16, and 20% depending on her star level, and mobility is increased by 1 and at 6 stars 2. After taking action, gain physical barrier. The first time you take physical damage, damage taken is reduced by 50, 55, 60 or 70%. After blocking damage, this effect cannot be obtained for another 3 turns. When sorry, when initiating battle with a melee attack, unit HP is restored after battle, equal to 10, 15, 20, 30% of unit's damage dealt. So she only heals when she deals damage and not when taking damage. That's why most people think she's, yeah, meh. But she's actually pretty good. Her talent only works when she's at 100%, but her soldiers and her passive make sure of that. Plus, she's like a mini self-healing Listel in my point of view. But I will talk about that later. For now, I'm just going to talk about her classes. She has two branches. One is a demon and one is a lancer. Her first is a demon and it's called Bloodline, and she gets the passive accelerated 8. After taking action, increases the mobility of one adjacent unit by 1 and grants immunity to mobility reduction effects and cursive wounding, and that is healing taken is converted to damage and lasts for 1 turn. That's I use this in Guild War, and it is good for Dark team because they don't have a lot of mobility. In order for most important to least important, I'm going to do it. So, Vampire, of course, is a demon class with a very cute sprite. So she gets Skill Swagger. It's another passive. After taking action, reduces the skill of all enemy units within 3 blocks by 20% for 1 turn. Skill, let's say you need skill to survive Omega. Yeah, that's all I can say. She gets rock golems and lesser imps as soldiers. For true vampire, she has a green aura around her, and she gets two passives. The one is attack support, L. I don't know what the L is, but so it's passive. After taking action, increases damage dealt by two friendly units within 2 blocks, not including this unit, by 15% immune to attack and int reduction, and affected silence active skills for 1 turn. That was a whole lot to read, and damn, I'm glad I'm rid of it. The other passive is Blood Frenzy, and this is a 1 cost personal skill nobody else has. What's wrong with my tongue twisting? So, again, as I said, a passive. If you made a total of 2 active attacks, after taking action, you can act again and gain Frenzy. All damage taken is increased by 15%, lasts for 2 turns. It cannot be dispelled and it ignores immunity. After taking action, this attack counter will be reset. This, unless you want to kill yourself, you should take this, but for the rest, yeah, don't take this. Okay, you can have an act again, but in cost of 15% extra damage. And that's a choice you're willing to make between life or death. If you want her to die, you take this, else don't take this. Soldiers are stone colossuses and vampire bats. In my point of view, her best soldiers. Then for Valkyrie, she gets armor pierce. It's physical damage. Finally, attacks a single enemy deal 1.5 damage. After battle, decreases enemy defense by 30% last 2 turns. I want to say almost every Lancer has this, but I'm not going to say that since it's not true. Her sprite is very cute though. She has a tiny umbrella which she uses to stab people. Soldiers are Amazons and Skeleton Warriors. Over to Cursed Knight, final class, and yeah, this is her final class. Most people use her as demon, but in PvP you really want to use the Lancer. Just because there are a lot of demon killing holies, and yeah, Infantry Elwyn is going away since SP Elwyn is almost there. So, for the skills, she gets a passive reinforcement. It's an easy, after taking action, restores 20% of units' HP. This works pretty well with her talent. And for her other exclusive skill, it's Impure Shockwave Shield. It's a 2-cost skill and it's physical damage. Attacks a single enemy, deal 1.2 damage for every block you move. Before you attack, the damage you will deal is increased by 15% up to 45%. Before entering battle, inflicts a powerful debuff on the enemy that cannot be dispelled, lasts for 1 turn. That's a pretty painful skill in my opinion. And that's, yeah. If you have to choose 3 skills, before her 3C you get this, and her natural skill, Purifying Javelin. Oh, I forgot to talk about soldiers, whoops. So she gets Vanguard Lancers and Skeleton Knights. Pretty basic. Then there's also Purifying Javelin, which is her natural skill. So the skill she gets when you pull her. It's physical damage. Attacks a single enemy to 1.3 damage. When you have melee soldiers, they will also attack. Before battle, dispels 2 buffs from the enemy. After battle, inflicts the enemy with Curse of Wounding. Prevents the target from being healed. Damage is equal to 10% of heal as damage and lasts for 1 turn. That's why I said she's like a Listel. Reverse heal. I hate reverse heal. But this is only 10%, not entire heal. Still pretty painful. So if we talk about her classes, her training ground soldiers, that's right. She gets gargoyles, Amazon champions, and undead knights. Her best soldiers are probably vampire bats and gargoyles, since they give her kind of flyer mobility, so she doesn't get penalties from walking on forests or rivers or just anything that blocks movement. Her equipment, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not selecting any specific equipment. Plus I gave her Blazing Sun enchant for the 4 pieces. Crit damage plus 25%. Nani? No. You said something else. So I just gave her the Blazing Sun, just because. Wait, what? Okay, I made a mistake. But yeah, crit can also be good. And I'm not using anyone else with Blazing Sun. Nobody. So just her armor and headgear should be something that she gets survivability with. Her weapon should be something that gives attack, like the mithril axe. And I put on boots, yeah, because of her short mobility. I'm not going to specifically say any equipment because, yeah, some don't have it and some do have it, but yeah. So just attack, survivability, extra movement, or attack. Her previous was Thor's necklace, which I have right here. Gives attack and fixed damage. Not going to specifically say it, because yeah, why would I? Then for her 3C, that's 3C I want. First, the exclusive skill animation, and that's so cute. Now for her 3C itself, it's called Spewed Lance. It has a passive and an active component in it. For the passive, immune to Curse of Wounding, which is healing received is converted to damage, and heal reversal, healing applied is converted to damage. And in physical damage, it attacks a single enemy dealing 1.7 damage, and after battle, the enemy is afflicted with an effect that prevents from being healed and blood curse. After taking action, take fixed damage once, damage equal to 15% of max HP, and heal all enemy units for an equal amount. Lasts 2 turns, this effect cannot be dispelled. That's a pretty powerful 3C in my opinion. Just the 1.7 damage, that's like the highest damage I've ever seen on 3C. Or just any attack. There are 3Cs who do a lot more, but who am I to say? For her bonds, it's pretty easy. Tim is level 5, Tim is level 10, yeah, and Tim is level 10 and clear time rift 3-6. Tim is level 15, time rift 3-1 elite. Upgrade her to her final lancer class, and upgrade her to her final demon class. And as usual, sorry Imelda, I will show her off in Time Rift 3-1 Elite. She will do a solo run in it, like always. And oh, that's 4. I just wanted to thank everyone because I didn't do it yet. Wow. Okay, apparently I cannot do. What's suddenly wrong with it? Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. So fix the Wi-Fi problem. Misclicked. But yeah, I wanted to thank everyone for my 30 subscribers, and I'm not doing it properly now. But when we hit 50 subscribers, I will do a big summoning session. And yeah, for me, big is 20 summons. 20-30 summons. So I will save up my summons. Tomorrow is going to be my last 10 summon on the Overlord banner, since I don't actually want Albedo. And yeah, so for the rest I will just save up for Liana. I'm going to Purifying Javelin on the Aquatic General, and as you can see, my soldiers attack from through range too. So deadly. Now she heals because of Bloodsuck, and Vermilion Nova gave her a shield. Tiny little shield. Oh no, it's broken. Blood Shield activated my, I don't know what to call it, but I think it's called armor. Bloodline magic armor. The first one I ever had goes on shalltear because I really wanted shalltear. Now I'm going for Impure Shockwave Shield, and it stunned the enemy before I went in battle. Vermilion Nova healed, Bloodsuck heal, and Reinforcement heal. Keeping her at 100% is not a problem at all. At least not for me. I just like her so much. Do your worst. Just going to run away. And it's not because I'm stalling, but I want to show off purifying javelin again. Such cool animation, and yeah, I just like shalltear a lot. In the anime, she was way too overpowered. Like, yeah, Ainz killed her one shot in their battle, and she got resurrected. But she has done nothing wrong. She just mind controlled. What's there not to like about a tiny little vampire with an umbrella? You tell me. Oh, she has a skin. An Echo of Light skin. Which is her Scarlet Battle Maiden skin. And in that armor she fought Ainz in the anime. And she's holding her Spirit Lance. And yeah, so that was it for this video. Thanks for watching, thanks for the 30 subs, keep on subscribing, keep on liking please. And I will see you all in my next video.